Clicking the program icon in the dock is a convenient way of starting the program. Single-click the Final Cut Pro icon in the dock to launch the program. The program interface opens with a default project titled Untitled Project 1 in the browser window. If you have worked on other projects, they may appear here as well. 4 primary windows make up the Final Cut Pro interface: the browser, viewer, canvas, and timeline. The browser is where you organize all of the project elements you use when editing. You can view the different elements as a list or as icons. The previous image is the view as medium icon option. The viewer is where you view your source material and choose edit points. But you can also edit audio, modify transitions and effects, and build titles here. The canvas and timeline windows are different sides of the same coin. Both display your edited project, but whereas the timeline shows your editing choices graphically, the canvas displays those edits virtually like a movie. The timeline is a graphical representation of all the editing decisions you make. This is your workbench area, where you will edit your material, trim it, move it, stack it, and adjust it. Here you can see all your edits at a glance. The tool palette is a collection of Final Cut Pro editing tools. Each tool has a shortcut key, so it's possible to access each one directly from the keyboard. In order to import footage from your hard drive, click the File menu at the top. In the drop-down box, you'll see the option for import, and here you have your options of where you can import your files. Once imported, your footage will be in the browser window. As you can see here, we imported tutorial graphic. In order to edit your footage, simply drag what you would like to edit from your browser onto your timeline, and here you can begin to edit. This is what your timeline should look like once you've dragged and dropped your footage. The blue represents the video, and the 2 green bars represent your audio. In order to start editing on your timeline, head to your tool palette and find the icon that looks like a razor. This is your cutting tool. Once selected, your pointer will now turn into the cutting tool. As you can see here, we're getting ready to cut directly in the middle of our timeline. Once cut, your footage will be divided into 2 pieces. As you can see here, the footage has been dragged and separated apart. Located at the bottom left-hand corner of your timeline, you will see Toggle Clip Overlay. Here is where you can edit and adjust the volume of your footage. As you can see here, a pink line will appear on the audio tracks of your footage. You can either click up or down to adjust accordingly. For a more detailed explanation of how to use some of the basic functions of Final Cut Pro, please head to your Final Cut Pro textbook.